The Sam Pierce Chevrolet Avalanche Pace Truck picks up the pace a little bit. It's going to dive into the infield in turn 3 and leave the field up to Amonette and Nestor to bring them around and start the 40-lap main event. Top Speed Fabrication Modified Series. The green is out, the pedals are smashed, and they're off. Nestor with a nice start down the front stretch takes the early lead, followed quickly by Amonette, Jonathan Martin, and Jack Jones door to door for third and fourth. Jeff Lane on the inside. Tomasek on the outside. Good field of cars up front. Scott Coe looking for somebody to do something. There's a third lane if he'd like to get it. Nestor on the point. Lap 1 belongs to Nestor. Amonette 3 deep. Almost going into 1. Action everywhere. Oh, and we got a spin going into 1, and he's clipped, and we got us a traffic jam. A few bodies clipping people. Oberlin got in that a little bit. Papalares is stopped. Backwards might be the white 10 of Herb Johnson. So we got 1 in, and we got a little bit loose right in between 1 and 2. The safety crews will get to Johnny on the spot, make sure everybody's okay, and we'll clean that up and get started. 1 in, 39 to go. Amonette a little bit. Nestor leans back and stands on the loud pedal. Gets a good jump coming out of 4. And again, it's similar to the last start. Nestor out front, Amonette second, Martin third. Martin looks to the inside, dive bomb, see if he can make that stick, see if the R's are still there. Not quite. As the outside lane takes off, Ryan Amonette second, Martin third. Jeff Lane looking to the outside, moving up, trying to get third from Martin. There's a big orange modified in his way. Can't quite get the pass complete. He does now, coming out of 4. Jeff Lane to third. A lot of traffic in the 6th, 7th hole. Coe to the inside, Begley to the outside. Coe's going to horsepower him down the back chute. About halfway through, that motor in the 03 comes alive. Nestor out front. Tomasek looking to go low. Not there, Amonette, and contact. Everybody stays straight. Martin decided he was going to try and move Amonette a little bit, and it did not work. Amonette hung tight. Martin to the outside. Down the backstretch. Looks like he's going to clear for third. And quickly, Begley dives in. He wants to get a ticket on that train. But Ryan Amonette says, not that easy. That's Jack Jones in the 20, Dive bomb low. Trying to pass 2 at once. That 4th spot is a precious spot. Amonette decides to back off. Tomasek with a bold move down low. He's down inside of Jack Jones now. They're battling for the 4th spot. The lane trying to find some room on the outside. There just isn't quite enough as the experienced Nestor just don't give him but about a half a car length on the outside. Coe into third. Slipped by Martin when Martin was looking. Now Lane finds room on the outside of Nestor. Powers down the backstretch. Dives into 3. Your new leader and fast qualifier of the day, Jeff Lane. Scott Coe is going to follow him on the train on the outside. Nestor relegated to third. Don't count him out. He knows how to get around this speedway well. Coe down to the inside. He's going to challenge Lane here in lap 14. Coe wants to get out front and run and hide. Lane outpowers him going into 3. Gets about a car length, maybe 2 car lengths on him. Roll through the corner. The white Coe Motorsports car is handling really well in that low lane right at the minute. The tires have come in well. Coe again down to the inside. They are door to door coming out of 2. We'll see who's got the horsepower in the R's. It looks like the Coe Motorsports. White modified is going to, and Lane says, oh no, not that easy. I'm not giving this thing up. Scott Coe clears him in the middle of the corner. Down the front straightaway, your new leader, Scott Coe. Coe, Lane, Martin, Nestor, your top 4. Tomasek running 5th. The cross flags, as you experienced race fans know, we're halfway through. 20 in, 20 to go. Scott Coe's got about a 15-16 car lead on Jeff Lane. Catches up with traffic. Going to go to the outside of Bott. Several cars directly in front of him. We'll see how he handles the traffic. It's Coe, Lane, Martin, Tomasek, and Nestor, your top five. Coe to the inside of Hammonds, just out horsepowers him going down the straightaway and down the low lane through 1 and 2. Continues to stretch that lead out just a little bit. The traffic does not seem to be slowing the white Coe Motorsports car down any at all. .28 in, 12 to go. Things remain the same. Scott Coe out front. Jeff Lane second. Martin third. Tomasek fourth. Your 11, Brian Nestor fifth. Number 20, Jack Jones is sixth. 14, Tim Burgett seventh. 31, Ryan Fleming in the eighth spot. Damon Breedlove ninth. And the 03 of James Begley rounds out your top 10. We're 3/4 of the way home. And Coe is still out with a comfortable lead. Got some traffic to deal with. We'll see how he clears everybody there. Jonathan Martin starting to close a little bit on Jeff Lane. We'll keep an eye on that. Tomasek also starting to close a little bit on Martin. I don't know if people are getting a little bit comfortable where they're at because things have been so calm here for the last 15 or 20 laps. But we'll keep a close eye on all the action here on the racing surface. Coe is cleared too quickly. Looks like he's going to set up Mel Klein to the outside. Yo, and Klein goes up a little bit. Coe has to tap the binders and go down low. And the spotter says clear, go get him. Lane still in second, Martin third, Tomasek fourth. And Nestor fifth. Nestor about a half a lap, maybe more, behind the leader Coe. And Nestor was your early leader. Tire equalized or something on the flying Brian Nestor automobile. 33 in, 7 to go. Does anybody have anything for Scott Coe right now? It does not look like it. And Tomasek on the backstretch dives into the pits. Big plume of smoke coming out of that automobile. That will change things up a little bit. He was running fourth, having a strong, clean race. Not a good sign first race of the season. Hopefully that's just a small leak and not a motor problem. That moves Burkett up to fourth. Scott Coe on a Sunday afternoon drive here at Lucas Oil Raceway. .36 in, 4 to go. It's Coe, Lane, Jonathan Martin, Tim Burkett, Brian Nestor, Tim Burkett's team car, and we have a yellow. and we have debris in between 3 and 4. That'll bunch the field up, and we're going to have us an exciting finish. That'll give us a 4-lap dash to the finish, and the big lead that Coe had is gone. The rest of the field probably pretty thankful for that. That'll give Lane, Martin, and Nestor a crack at him, because the way things were going, it was good night, Irene. And here they come. Coe to the outside, Lane to the inside. Quickly, single file, go the first 4 cars. Coe, Lane, Martin, and Nestor. Breedlove and Fleming battling door to door. Breedlove dives into 3, gains a spot, tries to get inside of Jack Jones. We'll see if he can make her stick. Coe again got about a 6-car lead on Lane. He just got too much today, it looks like, for the field. Jonathan Martin, a solid 3rd place run so far. Brian Nestor 4th. Tim Burkett 5th. 2.5 to go. Again at the line, a pretty clean race. Only 1 accident to speak of. Coe, Lane, Martin, Nestor, Burkett, and Breedlove again looking to move up. Gonna dive to the inside. That's your best action right on the speedway for the 6th spot. Breedlove trying to make it stick. Jones trying to keep him back. They are door to door right here at the front stretch, and Breedlove gets a car length on him. Again, dive bombs to the inside. Turns hard, tries to get back on the loud pedal. Looks like he might be able to get that done. Does complete the pass, and here comes your checkered flag. Scott Coe, the Coe Motorsports Fort Wayne entry. Jeff Lane, Jonathan Martin, Flying Brian Nestor, and Burkett, your top 5. I'll head down trackside. We'll get some interviews with the winners and the top 5 finishers. That is your Top Speed Fabrication Modified Series feature event.